What's up, guys? We're here with the SR hatch today, and check it out. I got some Aero mirrors. Did not get Ganadors. I've always thought Ganadors were cool, but I'm more of an East Bear mirror type of guy. These are not East Bears though. These are actually B-free mirrors from Osaka. So check it out. I did the install here on the driver's side of the SR hatch. It's got a cool narrow, close to the body, aerodynamic look with a little sharp. It's got a little droop down this direction, which I think is actually pretty cool and unique. It's got a round shape with a somewhat concave glass. The quality is really good. Came with hardware. Shout out to Climb Gear for those mirrors. I did not do the other side though, so here's a stock mirror for reference. And the reason why I did it is just because these mirrors, they are powered, but sometimes the adjustment just doesn't work. I took it as an opportunity to just get some manual Aero mirrors. Upon install, I was thinking, dang, these would actually look sick on the red hatch. So let me know what you guys think. Should I keep these mirrors, the Aero mirrors, on the SR hatch, or should I throw them on the red hatch? This is the SR hatch, and I call the other one the KA hatch or the red hatch, but we're actually gonna go to that car right now and do a little bolt check on the wheels. What's really exciting though is that I just got it back from paint. So those who have been watching know that my fender on the passenger side was too dark and that my skirts were too light. So it was bothering me a whole bunch. I decided to just pull the trigger, get them matched properly, and it looks freaking sick. So let's go pull that car out right now. All right, check it out. Here we got the repainted fender. This is actually a not brand new, it's an OEM fender that I found locally, copped it off Marketplace, actually OfferUp, unrolled. It was a different color, got it sprayed to match. So we got a good fender that doesn't have crazy damage like the previous one and actually matches. And same thing for the side skirt. This is an OEM Koki 180SX Type X side skirt, and we got it painted along with the fender. Now everything looks pretty cohesive. And as you can see, I have the B-free mirror right here. Check it out. Let me know what you guys think. Can you imagine these on the KA hatch, this red hatch here? Or should I just rock them on this car? Just because I already have the driver's side mounted on that car, I think I'm gonna mount this one on the passenger today. But it's really cool to just imagine these on this car. They're already black. They have a gloss finish already. So they would just bolt right on and it would look pretty sick. Let me know what you guys think. Since I got this fender painted, there is no black line connecting to the door. So I'm just gonna use this Scotch tape. It's basically just electrical tape, and we're gonna complete the look. A lot of S13 owners usually remove this line. Personally, I think it looks sick, and it's my car, This is how I differentiate my red S13 from other red S13. We're gonna continue with the black accent. Let's do it. Let's go throw this mirror on the other car right now. In order to install a aftermarket mirror, or any mirror on an S13 for that matter, it's just 3 screws. This is actually a 2-piece part. So it's the base plate and then the mirror itself. I already screwed on the mirror to the base plate, so they're 1 piece. And to remove the original mirror, you have to access those 3 screws behind this block plate right here. But this aside, you got these 3 screws, but here's that harness I was talking about. So let me dig in, unclip it, and then fish out the mirror. Harness is disconnected, and there you have it. Removal of an S13 mirror. Pretty simple stuff. All right, check it out. Looks freaking sick. Got the mirror mounted, passenger side. Let me put everything together and then actually put the window down, and then we'll get a better look. My window motor on the driver's side's going out, so I never put that window all the way down. When I try to bring it up, I need to pretty much grab it and help it up. But for this side, the window goes down and it can come back up, no issues. So I think it'll be cool to put everything together, drop the window completely, and then see how it looks like. All right, quick look from the outside. Sick. These are B-free. No, it's not an East Bear. East Bear has more of a sharp point to it. Obviously not a Ganador, obviously nothing GK Tech or whatever. No Aero 23, it's a B-free mirror. And I don't know, I think it looks sick. I still can't stop thinking about what this would look like on that car, but for now it's a dope solution on this car. Let me know what you guys think. Visibility on this side is actually worse than this side because this one I'm so close to. This one's gonna take some getting used to, but it looks cool. Something kind of came out when I did that. Let me pull that out and I'll adjust this mirror, get it in the right position. But yeah, just a little touch of style in the drift car. What's up guys, thanks for watching this quick little video on the update of the new paint on the S13 as well as the mirror install on the SR hatch. Just wanted to come on here and give you a quick update on what's coming down the pipeline. First up is it rained recently, so me, Kai, and Hamilton took out the SR hatch to TJ, had a little bit of fun. Mind you, I'm still new to all of this sliding stuff, so stay tuned, watch me progress if you want to see that. And something that's happening this week, the day after my birthday, I'll be going to LA to do a shoot with Nissan in the red hatch. So the KA hatch, I'll be driving that car up to LA for the day, and we're going to be shooting that car on VHS. It's going to be this whole nostalgic vibe, and all the assets from that day will be used for Nissan social media. So I'm really excited, kind of a dream come true for me to be featured on any Nissan profile. And definitely a milestone for the car to just have made it to a point where it's getting featured. So that's really, really sick. And I even took the day off to just not stress, enjoy the day, and vlog it. So I'll be filming that entire day. I'll take you guys behind the scenes of what it's like to be shooting this little campaign for Nissan with my car. And yeah, I just wanted to say thank you again for everyone that's been watching. It's been a crazy journey. And yeah, it's just been a blast. SR swap the red hatch by the end of the year. I don't know. If anyone's interested in a burgundy S13 hatch shell with full suspension and interior, maybe let me know. I don't know if that's gonna be the case, but that might just be a thing. So yeah. All right. Peace.